Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Boxing Unlimited here once again. And then in today's video, we're going to be talking about the fight between Vergil Ortiz and Israil Madrimov. It's for the WBC Interim Super Welterweight Championship, title. And we're going to be talking about the tactics and the prediction in this fight. Before we start, we'll say Merry Christmas to everybody, the viewers and the subscribers and everybody. We wish you all well in this coming year and have a new year, a good new year in advance, Before we start, we'll ask some questions, we were saying that as we see this fight is a dangerous fight for Ortiz, for both fighters, in fact, yeah. And they were asking the question whether the upper body movement of Madrimov be an issue in this fight. Will it be a factor? Will it worry Ortiz? That's the question we asked. And then we asked the question whether the constant pressure of Ortiz, will it be a problem for Madrimov? Is it going to be an issue in the fight? In no particular order, we'll tell you in a bit. Madrimov and Ortiz is a difficult fight for both boxers. Madrimov, we know him, his upper body movement is consistent and significant, and we saw his fight with arguably the number one pound-for-pound fighter, Terence Crawford, and it wasn't easy for Crawford to catch him flush. Madrimov is very, very slippery with his upper body movement, just like Usyk. And then it drives you back and puts you on the back foot even without you knowing what is going on, because that upper body movement is for you to go back, and this bobbing and weaving and this moving is a very peculiar style of fighting from the East Europeans, and then it's very important we watch that and Ortiz pay attention to that. Having said that, we say that Ortiz comes with a lot of pressure and power and speed as well. Is it going to be an issue in this fight against Madrimov? We do not know that yet, until they fight proper. But there is a weapon, for success, a key to a weapon for success for Ortiz. He has to pressurize them. He has to pressurize Madrimov and do not give him space to operate or fire his punches. Madrimov is a very good fighter. He's got over 300 amateur fights, and he's got only one blemish in his career against, which is not a shame, which is against Terence Crawford, So for him, against Ortiz is a major boss for him. Whoever wins this fight is ready to challenge for the title again, the WBC title in the super welterweight division. So it's a very important fight for the interim belt, Ortiz is he's undefeated, So he's got momentum, he's got confidence in his ability to fight. And then the question again is whether the defeat against Madrimov by Crawford has affected him psychologically. But as I said before, it's not a shame for you to lose to somebody like as high as Crawford, who is regarded as the best pound for pound, arguably, But in this fight proper, the tactics, it will be difficult for them to fight, and let's see what happens. So the question again is the defense. Who has a better defense in this case? We saw Ortiz being caught by Buchachek twice and had a flash knockdown, but it's a knockdown at the end of the day. And then we saw Madrimov, the way he fought Crawford. He fought Crawford in a way that is very significant, meaningful to me, in a way that the rhythm that Crawford normally have in fights and the knockout punches that he throws, he couldn't catch Madrimov flush. So he made a statement in that fight, But against Ortiz, the pressure that Ortiz brings is a problem, is speed and accuracy of his punches, as well. Let us see what happens to this fight. It's an interesting fight and intriguing as well, I have to be honest with you. Body punches will have to be key to having a win in this fight, no doubt about that. Whoever throws more combos to the body, has a way of opening punches to the head, depending on how you see it. Ortiz, on the other hand, is a powerful fighter. We saw what happened with Ennis. Ennis is obviously, I've been saying it in this channel, about Ennis, Ennis, dodging or ducking, as it's called these days, is ducking and Ortiz, and the people didn't believe me, but we saw it. An offer was made to him, which he didn't want to, go forward with. Instead of that, he's gone back to welterweight division. It's one of those things. It's a story of another day. Let us leave it at that at the moment. Just may I mention combination on punches that is key. We said body punches is the key. Body punches to the liver and to the solar plexus. We know what it does to opponents. We've seen it in a fight. We watch, and most people have seen it as well. Boost is combination and variety of punches is key for both boxers. No doubt about that. Where you get to come with combinations and variety, to open up the whole body, open up the defense, and then hit the haymaker there, or the right combos as it were, Ortiz, as we said, is undefeated. He has momentum and confidence at the moment. We're talking about the loss against Crawford is the loss. Madrimov lost to Crawford. Has it affected him psychologically? We've asked that question before. We will see in the fight proper, because some fighters, when they have a loss, it affects them. We saw that happen to Joshua, after his loss to Luis, and then he's never been the same, So, it does happen. It does take something out of you. Combination and speed and accuracy of punches is key. Whoever uses it better will have the day, will win this fight. Using the jab to control the fight is very important. We're looking at, if you look at the tail of the tape, you see that Madrimov is 5 foot at best, 5'9", and Ortiz is 5'10", so he's got an advantage. I hope we use it on the day. But this fight is very difficult to call. It's a 50-50 fight for me, no doubt about that. And I have to be honest with you, the key to winning this fight is the body punch. If you land that left hook to the liver, it's very painful. Right, straight right through the middle, to the solar plexus is very, 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 it disarranges the boxer. Even if he takes it and stands on the, without going down on pain with agonizing pain, it's still going to be effective. It's still going to worry him. So we're looking at this fight and we're saying, that Ortiz will beat this Madrimov by decision. After the Crawford fight, he's never had any tune-up fight, and he's coming straight to fight for the title. He wasn't supposed to. He was supposed to be fighting somebody else, and then this fight came in, and he took the advantage. And I don't blame him. Sometimes these opportunities come, you don't let them go. You seize that opportunity and make things happen. So that is the issue. So I think this fight is going to end up on decision, because both boxers are very good technically, physically, psychologically. That is where psychologically is not. We don't know where they are at the moment after their last fight. But I think because Ortiz had a win, he's in a better place than Madrimov, and I believe he's going to win by decision. Do have a nice day. Well done for today. Do have a nice day, and God bless.